Hey, it's Brendan. This is so awkward already. Oh my god. Okay, so hello, my name is Brendan. You probably know me because I doubt anyone I don't know is gonna watch this video. And yeah, I'm not gonna edit this like at all because I really don't care enough. Like, I'm literally just gonna show this to people I know just because it's funny. I don't know. I'm bored. So yeah, I'm not gonna edit. I'm literally filming this on my phone. So fucking deal with it. Okay. So I'm gonna tell my coming out story today. Which, if you know me, you know I fucking hate coming out videos. Like, they're so fucking stupid. Like, we get it, you're a fae. Like, let's move on. But, like, my story's just, like, kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. Like, I just like telling it. But, like, all the videos where they're, like, crying and, like, that shit, like, fuck off. Like, no one likes you. Like, I hate, like, I literally, like, I watched them when I was younger, and that just, like, made me more scared. This isn't, like, a video like that, because those are dumb as fuck. Anyways, so, okay, cat, if you, my cat, anyways. So, this goes back to my senior year of high school. I'm 19 right now, by the way. You probably know this, whatever. Okay. So, I never really came out to anyone in the beginning of high school or whatever because, like, how I always planned it. Oh my god, my cat is gonna ruin my setup. Okay, how I picture it would go is I would have a boyfriend and then I would just change my relationship status on Facebook to I'm dating them. Like, I literally had that plan since I was like 14, 15. I didn't even know I liked boys till I was like in ninth grade anyways, so like around the same time. But I didn't do that earlier because like I had to actually have a boyfriend and like that's a whole task in itself when you look like me, clearly. So yeah, so this is senior year, the very beginning. So there was this boy. I'm gonna call him. I don't even know why I'm doing fake names because it's not like anyone is gonna fucking see this, but I'm still gonna anyway. So let's just call him Kian. He was in my class. I knew him from a few years before, but like we weren't really that close. Like, we went on a field trip together. That sounds so freaking like he was in my group, so we kind of talked then, but we really didn't talk since whatever. I thought he was gay just because like it was pretty obvious, but like I wasn't like sure anything. Like, I was just guessing, I guess, whatever. So he was, I guess, friends with this girl I was friends with. Fucking hate her. Anyways, so he like sat by me and her because all three of us had this class together. And then I don't even remember why, but we started talking more then. And then he's like, "Oh, give me your number." We probably didn't say it exactly like that, but he had me give him my phone number. So I did. And then I feel like this was like a few days after that. Maybe it was even a day after. I have no fucking clue. He texted me and he was like, "Are you gay?" I was just like wondering. I was like, "Oh, the fuck?" Like, I was just like really caught off guard because like no one's really asked me that before. And like, I wasn't sure like if he was just asking me. Like, I didn't know why. I had this like gut feeling that he was with my other friends and like or he would tell people or stuff. So I was just like, no, because like technically I'm not, because I'm bi. So that was my reasoning behind that. And then, but I like kind of liked him at that point. So that's why I'm so confused why I said no. But like literally, like that day, I was like, fuck. Like, I regretted saying no, like right after. So I'm like, could I be missing out? But I didn't even know if he was gay though. So that's why I don't know, it was a whole fucking mess. So then I felt even more bad because in the class we had together, he was like 20 minutes late coming into class, which is like weird because he was like at school that day. So I didn't know if he was just like depressed because I said, I don't know. It was. Anyway, so I was like, so then I'm like, oh, I should probably tell him. But I didn't want to that day. So I like waited a whole ass month because like the class we had together was like a cooking class, and like that literally had nothing to do with it. But whatever. While we were cooking, he was like talking with me and my friends, and then I think someone like called him a Trump supporter for fun, and he's like, "No, why would I be supporting someone that's like against me?" And then like no one said anything. And he's like, "Yeah, why would I be supporting someone who's against me because I'm gay?" And I was just like, "Okay, I see you." So I just like laughed or whatever. So then that weekend, it was like the day before Halloween. That literally has nothing to do. I literally say the dumbest shit when I tell stories that has like nothing to do with the story. But anyways, this is already so long in the night. This like hasn't even started yet. Anyways, so like, where was I? See, this is why I should probably edit the videos, but I'm not gonna, because like no one is gonna watch all of this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Anyways, so so yeah, I texted him. I don't even know what I fucking said. I was just like, we just like started talking. I'm like, yeah, oh my god, did my voice just crack? I'm dead. Anyway, so it's like, yeah, I didn't tell you earlier because I like haven't told anyone, and like blah 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 blah. And then you know what? This stupid boy texted me back. He was like, I know. I know. I was just like, oh, ha ha ha. He's just like, I just knew. I'm like, okay. So then, like an hour later or something, I get a FaceTime call from him, and we like didn't even FaceTime before this. So I was so off guard. I didn't answer it because like I never answer calls. Like anytime someone calls me, even if I like know them, I don't answer it just because like I don't like talking to people on the phone. Well, if it's like my best friend or something, and then like I'll answer. But if it's like someone I don't know, well, even if like they're in my contact, I don't like phone calls or FaceTime. Anyway, so I didn't answer obviously, and then he just I don't know. I think he kept calling me or something, and then I eventually called him back, and then he was just like, yeah, well, I don't even remember how the calls. This was like 2 years ago, but he was like, so he was. I'm literally a crackhead. I don't know why am I filming this. Anyways, so he was just like, yeah, I knew whatever, and just to clear it up, yes, I am gay, and so is my boyfriend. Your boyfriend. What the fuck? Anyway, so I was like, did I add that I started to really like him? Yeah, so I really liked him, and then he just told me he had a boyfriend. And I'm just like, oh, who? And then he said it was this dude. I had no clue who he was, but he said he went to our school. And then I find out that the kid that he's dating is a fucking freshman when we were both seniors. Like, he was like tiny, and he was like literally a fetus. And so like I was just like confused. I'm like, you're dating him, but like not me. Like, fuck you. But it like I knew why he was dating him later. I don't even think I'm gonna tell that. Anyways, so I was like, whatever. But then the weird thing is, for like 2 weeks straight, he like FaceTimed me every day. Which like I don't like. It was just weird that he had a boyfriend where he was like FaceTiming me like every single day. And he was. I feel like he was kind of flirting. Like he like was like telling me I looked cute and things like that. So like, but I didn't go like too far or anything. So oh, I literally forgot. I literally can't tell stories. Okay, so he tells me on the first time we FaceTimed, he was like, yeah, when I texted you, the reason why I asked you was because my two best friends at the time made him text me to ask me. They literally never even asked me themselves. Like, I literally saw them all the time. Whatever. Like, if they would have asked me at that point, I probably would have told them. So, like, I was just, like, so mad. Because, like, they literally went all the way behind my back to do that shit for, like, no fucking reason. I literally hate them still to this day, and I don't know. Like, one of them literally texted me yesterday, and I haven't answered. And, anyways, why did I say that? I'm literally so dumb. Anyways, I feel like I've said anyways like a million times in this video, but are you expecting anything? No, you're not. I'm so annoying. Anywho, I'm not fucking saying that word again. Okay, so this also happens when I tell stories. I literally pause for like minutes because I forget what I'm saying. So then, fast forward, probably not even a fucking month later. But okay. So the two girls that texted him, I hated them right when he told me that. But I literally never told them I hated them. Like, I still pretended like I was friends with them. I don't even know why. Cause we had a mutual friend. Like it was kind of the four of us were kind of a squad, and I still like the other one because she wasn't involved in any of that shit. Like she didn't know that anything, all that was going on. So I guess that's why. And because it's gonna make me sound so mean, but because no, not really. I mean, I don't care. Because one of them had a class before me, so I would like ask her what we did. But it was like important because it was like hard as fuck. Like, you don't care. Why am I saying that information? It's like irrelevant. Anyways, so I was mad at them, so I didn't tell them because why the fuck would I tell them? So then, anyways, I literally hate myself. Okay, so like, I'm the most awkward person ever. Okay, so like when I was saying before, and I was like flashback to like a month later. Okay, so we were doing our senior quotes, and I didn't do one because I'm that shit's tacky. So me and one of the girls that texted him, we were at lunch together that day for some fucking reason, and we sat next to this boy that's like kind of YouTube famous. I know his videos are so shitty, but he's not like really famous. He maybe has like a few 100,000 subscribers, so like, he's not. But anyways, so he was talking about. I don't even know why he was like talking so loud, and he's like, "Yeah, I only go to high school so I can get pussy then leave." So then me and the girl, we kept using that quote that whole day just because it was really funny. So then I literally wrote down that quote on one of the senior quote papers just like for fun, because I had a paper. And so that was right before my class with, what was the fake name they used for him? Kian. Anyway, so then I told him that quote. And then literally that loud, he's like, how could that be your quote when you're gay? And then like I made like a dirty look at him, like shut the fuck up. And then he literally said it louder in front of the girl that he knows I hate. So I'm like, oh god. So now she knows, and now she's gonna tell the other stupid bitch, and then that other stupid bitch gonna tell like a million people. So I'm like, okay, basically, I'm out now, I guess. So then, so how I told you before, where it was a group of four that I was friends with. So I was like, okay, I guess I have to tell that girl because I was actually close with her, and I'm like, she probably already know. Like I assume that she already knew because the other girls have such big mouths, and like you can't trust them with anything. So like, I was in the hallway doing interviews for like my business class. I was, whatever. So I like told her, I'm like, yeah, so you know what blank and blank told you? And she's like, no, what? And I was like literally surprised. I'm like, they really didn't tell you? And she's like, no. So then so she was actually the first, well, I guess the other boy, but whatever. So she was the next person I came out to, or whatever. So I just told her. And she's like, no, they really didn't tell me. And she was like, fine with her, whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck about that part, what she said. But it was all fine. So still to this day, I don't know if they told anyone, or I don't know if she was pretending like she didn't know, but I don't think she knew because she didn't like one of them. I don't fucking know. So then after that, I kind of stopped caring about lying. So to that point, I like really any time if someone ever asked me, I just told them because I really stopped giving a fuck. I don't know if I really ever gave a fuck, but anyways. So then, flash more. So why did I stop? I was literally in the middle of the sentence. Anyways, so then flash forward to last July. No, it was August 1st actually. So this is the other coming up, the actual part where I came out to literally everyone was when I said before, I just put on my Facebook relationship status that I was in a relationship with a boy, and that was that. It was quick, simple, the way I wanted it to be. Did my voice just crack again? I literally don't think my voice has cracked in like years, but it's literally cracked like 2 times in this video. I'm stupid. Okay, so yeah, so that was my. No one really gave a fuck because it's irrelevant. Like, they probably already knew anyway. So like, but no one actually like my parents. They were actually surprised. I don't know how they were, cause like, hello, but yeah. So that's I'm done with this shit now. I guess finally, you probably are not still watching this because of the whole mess earlier, but yeah, that's my coming out story. This is probably going to be the only video on my channel unless, but I do have a lot of other stories, so I might just make more videos. I don't know, I probably won't, but we'll see. So, bye.